OSCAAR TV at the Sunset Speedway for round number 7 of the 2013 OSCAAR Modified Tour. Standing alongside the second place finisher in his first career OSCAAR Modified start, Max Beyore in car number 91N. And Max, a fantastic looking Jeff Hanley built Modified. Was obviously very quick today in the heat races, and then to see it come alive in the feature. Well, what were your first impressions of this brand new race car?
Even my first laps, it was amazing. I've never driven anything that handled so well. I remember Jeff making a comment last year, his car could go around the top of the wall. I think mine may have been able to do the same thing. It was great. It's very fast right away, and just great, great car.
The battle that developed at the end of the day with Gary McLean, and to be battling with the defending champion on your first night out, that has to feel really good as well. But it looked as though you were trying to make the high line work to your advantage there towards the end of the race. And we spoke a little bit earlier, and you said you thought you just about had the race won on the top side.
Well, the car was a little freer up there with the 602 crate. I could keep the car. The RPM up a little more, and it seemed to help the car, and it handled well in the second groove, so pinching down I would lose speed, so it just seemed to be a little faster car up higher.
It looked as though to us observing from the top, from up top in the grandstands, that it didn't look like you were using too much braking at all. It looked as though the car was able to pretty much roll through the center of the corner, and you were able to get off of turn number 2 pretty well, which seemed to be what let you get to the front.
Oh, for sure. The car just, I can get on the gas quite early because I don't know how to say it. It just hooks up so well that I could actually punch the gas pretty hard, and it wouldn't break loose or push. So it just, I don't really know what to say. It works so good, and you know. I'd like to thank actually all the guys that worked on the car with me and helped me. All my family comes out every time we all race, especially with my brother, and that's about it. I'm not really big on a lot of things to say.
This is the first time you were in race action since you raced at Kawartha Speedway in the late model division a couple years, or last year, sorry, if I'm not mistaken. What was your first impression of racing with the OSCAAR Modified regulars, and what did you make of the guys you were out on the track with?
Oh, they were great guys. They raced very clean. Everyone gave some room. Anyone I met in the modifieds, would introduce themselves, and they're just a friendly bunch of guys. So you felt like you fit in right away. It was good.
I know you guys are running a limited schedule here this season. Do you have a couple more dates set out for the rest of 2013 that you're going to be able to bring this 91N car to?
I really think Kawartha may be it for me. With no sponsorship and building a new car, it's pretty taxing. So I think that I'll just stick to 2 this year, and hopefully, I'd love to do the whole schedule, but that depends over the winter.
I know that Pro Late Model car that you had at Kawartha Speedway is up for sale, and I know if we were able to sell that car, that would help bring a lot of funds into this 91N car. So how can somebody get a hold of you if they're interested in purchasing that 91, a late model that was so quick at Kawartha Speedway?
Best just coming to me at the track and talking about it. There's enough people that know it's there for sale. It's a really nice late model, so it's expensive enough too. So I want enough for it. So just come to me at the track.
Well, congratulations on a second place finish here tonight. Finish on the podium, Max. Your first career OSCAAR start couldn't have gone much better. So thanks for this.
All right, thank you. Thanks.
For OSCAAR TV at the Sunset Speedway, round number 7 for the OSCAAR Modified Tour is in the books. For OSCAAR TV, I'm Clayton Johns.